Good morning, y'all. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the vlog. So I just dropped my kids off. I dropped my oldest one at my people's house and my youngest one off at school. I am running late to a chiropractic appointment that I don't really want to go to. I still have pain from yesterday. I got my first adjustment and I got the weekend off. I was supposed to be going out of town this weekend, family function, but due to things that have gone on, not only with this car accident, I don't know if I have to turn this truck back in today. I'm still in the Jeep, as you can see. What's up, YouTube? So much later, it's close to 9 o'clock and I am currently watching some on YouTube and folding clothes. I just wanted to come back and say good night. I hope y'all had an amazing Friday. My car is still not fixed. It's still at the shop. I don't know what's going on with that. They're supposed to have it ready by Monday. But I got the weekend off, so I hope y'all will hang out with me this weekend. Hey guys, what's up? So we are en route to go hang out with a couple of friends of ours and go bowling. Today is my little play nephew's birthday, so we're gonna go and hang out with him. All right, so I got the kiddos. Hey Avery. Hi. In December, you know, Avery's. That's his level of excitement, y'all. Okay? All right. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. All right, so we are out here about the bowl with the fam and the friends. There's Avery, there's December, there's some of the kids, there's Riri, there's Dom. So yeah, we are over here at Pinstripes, enjoying a lovely Saturday with friends and family, celebrating DJ's birthday. Okay guys, so I am back home. As you saw earlier, we went bowling to celebrate. I call her my sis. She's like my big little sis. We met at church over 10 years ago. Before she was married, before she has kids. Now she's married with 4 kids. So myself, her and her family, her husband and kids, and myself and my 2 kids, we all celebrated her oldest child's birthday. He turned 7 today. So happy birthday, DJ. I love you. They bowled together. They played laser tag. They just had a blast together. And we ate, we fellowshiped, we laughed, you know. But we definitely want to go back. I'm sketching an episode of Heart and Hustle. It's a show about a group of African-American women in Houston that are from all different, a lot of them are entrepreneurs, have their own businesses, but they are doing a doggone thing. First of all, baby, they look good. They're taking care of their families. They're showing that, hey, yes, I'm handling my business. It's not easy, but I'm getting it done. And I just love to see that for people that look like me. Bossing up, taking care of your household, making something for yourself, and also taking care of you. Anyway, it's been a long day. I did get invited to go to my brother's cigar lounge for a party. It's past 11 o'clock. Yeah, your girl. On Monday, my whole life is about to change. My son is starting college on Monday. My oldest child is starting college on Monday. Ooh, every time I say that, I get a little lump. Like, right? And I'm not being extra, but that it means the world to me because the fact that I am a single mother. And yes, I have a village that helps me raise my son, but the other biological has not been there in any capacity whatsoever. Other than, I will give you credit for making me push harder. Because you weren't here, I had to push harder. So I give you some credit for that. And me pushing harder made me raise an amazing, amazing child. He is caring, compassionate, respectful, polite, helpful. He loves God. He knows God. Like, I couldn't ask for a better 18-year-old. Hey, y'all, I've been a bad vlogger. I haven't vlogged all day, but welcome to the vlog. It's the weekend, baby, and today is Sunday. So it's almost 8 o'clock. And me and my kids are about to make a mad dash to Didi's. Because my son wants some like anime shirts or whatever for his first day of college. So we about to run to Didi's, Ross, and probably a few other stores. I know. I've been in bed all day. I just haven't felt like doing much. I've been in a little bit of pain. My foot popped this morning and it hurts so bad. So anyway, right now, I'll show you what I got on. Don't mind my clothes and back. But just this oversized t-shirt dress. I do have some black shorts on under it because since I have put on a little bit of weight, it draws the t-shirt dress up to a t-shirt. So I got some black shorts on up under it in case I raise my arms or something. Don't nobody see all my business. All right, but yeah, we finna run up out of here and get to the store. So I'll check back in with y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, I ain't saying that I know designer like that or nothing, but this look like Versace. Yeah, I said it, Versace. So if you need some Versace, not Versace, there you go. Right there, that's you. What's the brand name? It's I don't know, whatever that is. For $12.99, you can look like something. Okay, so we got him a couple of graphic tees and some little knock-around shoes for him to wear to school. And they're still walking around the store, and they are closing. Boys, come on. But yeah, most of these, we got him like 4 shirts, and they were like $7 or $8 a piece. They're like Deadpool and Snoopy and just cool little graphic tees. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to the vlog. Happy Monday for my sleepy eyes and puffy face. Playtime is over, and we back to work and school. Actually, today is my oldest son's first day of college. So I'm about to take my youngest one to school, and then I'm going to come back, get myself together, and grab some coffee. But happy Monday. Let's get it going. Peace and blessings. We are now in the car rider line. You want to say good morning? Little says good morning. So we're waiting in the car rider line, y'all. And I was just sitting here thinking about how I struggle with balance. My work-life balance, my mom-life balance. And I'm really trying to work on that. Put it down in the comments if you're a mom, especially if you're a single mom, and you're just trying to figure it out. I am on my way to a therapy appointment, and then I got to drop off my man-child for his first day of college. I'm in a lot of pain right now, y'all. If my energy has not been 1,000%, Avery keeps giving me these weird looks because I keep getting emotional. Yesterday we were in Ross trying to find some stuff for my little. As I'm looking through clothes for my little, my oldest one looked at some little shoes that was sitting off to the side, and he was like, oh my God, I had these shoes when I was little. And I'm like, what shoes? And they were like, what were they?
Buzz Lightyear.
They were Buzz Lightyear little Velcro shoes. You know, the little cartoon shoes that you get your kids when they're little. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I buy you those? And he's like, yeah. I forgot about those little shoes, y'all. And thinking about Avery in those little shoes almost brought me to tears. Huh?
I got a picture.
It almost brought me to tears. He's going to show you the shoes.
These.
He took a picture of them. But thinking about how far we've come, how I was, you know, a young single mom trying to figure it out. And now my baby is about to start college. And I didn't do it all by myself. I would never take all the credit. But the fact that I had something to do with this amazing kid, I am in awe. Because your girl was a little bit of a hot mess express. I didn't really get into trouble. But I just needed to get my life together. And Avery definitely has been the reason for a lot of the decisions that I have made in my life. So I'm so very proud of him, and I can't wait to see what he's about to do going forward. I love you, man. I am off of work. It's a little bit after 7 o'clock. I'm just getting off. I'm about to go get my kids. Today was my son's very first day of college, and we did well. He said he took 3 quizzes. He got 2 B's and an A. So shout out to my son. my firstborn. I'm so very proud. Guys, what's up? I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm separating clothes and washing clothes, but I wanted to come to you real quick to show you this right here. This little container. I've already opened it, but I'm taking it out with you guys. It's called Straight Drops. So it's an appetite suppressant. It's supposed to help with memory, and it's supposed to help you increase your fat loss. So this was formulated by another YouTuber. Her name is Cece Reacts over here on YouTube. She is also a published author. She's a businesswoman. She is a boss, honey. And the reason why I went ahead and invested in the Straight Drop capsules is because not only does she show you how things are put together as far as manufacturing, as far as capping the capsules, she also has shown how she has lost weight using this formula right here. So she is, you know, thick, tall stallion, you know. And so I was like, okay, she, you know, we probably about the same height. You know, like we had similar builds. She's a little bit more curvy than me. But because I watched her journey, she made me believe. So we're going to try this. I believe there are, I don't have my glasses on. But if y'all can see that there, this is what I'll be taking. Now, I'm still going to take my Golo as well, but we're going to try this independently of Golo for a little while to see if we can really see some difference. So we're going to start on this tomorrow. So I'm going to drop this in my little bag, and I'm about to go to bed. Clouds look crazy this morning. It looks like we're looking at a mountain far off in the distance, and that's a freaking cloud. Good morning, YouTube. Per usual, we are in the Car Rider line. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today is Tuesday, August 26th. Want to say good morning, Little? Good morning. He is a little miffed with me this morning because I would not let him have the tablet. I believe that we've been doing a little bit too much with the tablet, so I wanted him to give his little brain a break. I love you so very much.
Love you too.
And I want your eyes and your head to be okay. So since you had a headache yesterday, I figured no tablet today, okay? It's not because I'm being mean. But sometimes you just need to be quiet and think. Anyway, y'all, I'm extremely sleepy. I did not get good sleep last night again. And I have on the agenda today a doctor's appointment, work, and then picking the kids up from their piano practice when I'm done with work. All right, buddy. You're amazing.
You are too.
I love you.
Love you too.
My son is so mad with me right now, y'all. He cannot stand me. So, y'all put it down in the comments. I need some help from a YouTube family. I'm struggling with consistency with my little. Now here's why. I'm a single parent. I work a lot of hours. I work at a high volume salon 5 to 6 days a week. So a lot of times when my children have stuff at school, unless I'm scheduled off because it's just me, I'm their only viable parent. My oldest son's father is not involved, never has been, and my youngest son's father is gone on to glory. So I sometimes compensate by letting my children get their way. Not really letting them walk over me, because I don't do the gentle parenting and all that foolishness. So let me preface it by saying that. But sometimes instead of saying no, I'm just like, all right, let them do it, you know. But my kids don't act up. My kids are not bad kids. They don't act up. They don't cuss. They don't get in trouble at school. They get good grades. They're respectful. I mean, all the things. They're not perfect by any means. For the most part, they do their chores like they're supposed to. Like, they're really good kids. So in my mind, I rationally, like, you know, they could always be some little, you know, unbehaved hoodlums, and they're not. So a lot of times when my little one asks me for something, I tend to say yes. Or sometimes I go back on my word when I said, you can't have the tablet for a week. And then it's like we go somewhere. My son also has ADHD. That's another struggle. So we go somewhere and like I need him to sit still and be quiet. Sometimes the tablet is the only thing that works. If you have a child with ADHD, you know, like, yes, I take him, you know, a pen and a pencil to draw with and do certain things with. He gets bored and then he starts like not necessarily acting up, but just can't sit still, can't sit down, want to dance around, like he just got all this extra energy. He's super hyper. He has attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So he has an attention span of like 3 seconds, and then he's hyper on top of that. So it's wild. I just got a little nervous and hit my alarm because this lady just walked past with this ginormous dog, and she want them neighbors to be walking with a big old dog with her phone in her hand, looking around. And there was one day where she had to jerk the dog back. Like, it wasn't close to me, but the dog was trying to, like, if that leash hadn't been on that dog, okay. That's why I carry pepper spray. I am not a animal hater whatsoever. But I have a small child. And I ain't saying that all pets are vicious, because it really depends on how you raise them. And I say that because, like, my brother used to have a Rottweiler. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, y'all know what kind of dog I'm talking about. But he was a big old dog. I'm 5'9.5". This dog was so big, he could put his paws on my shoulders and we could be eye to eye. He was huge. But he was a big old teddy bear because of the way my brother trained him. Now, would he guard the house and, like, go off if somebody, you know, was being weird? Heck yeah. But with family and friends and people he was familiar with, nah. So he wasn't like a vicious dog. But he was very, very protective. So it's on the way you train him. But yeah, I've seen that lady, like, not pay attention, and then she had to hurry up and jerk the leash and, like, get a hold of the dog. And it's like, if he's on a leash, you should already have a hold on him. And if you're walking with him, go ahead and pay attention, because there's too many kids out here. Yo, I feel so silly. So this is why your girl is not ready for a newfangled vehicle such as this one. Apparently your hazard lights there's a whole bunch of buttons in the middle console, like right where your AC, there's like tons and tons of buttons. I'll show y'all a little later. But I went to let my window down, which the buttons for the window are in the center console. They're not on the door, which is weird to me. And I guess that's because, you know, you can take doors on and off. So when you have doors off, you can still let the windows up and down. Or whatever. Not to let the windows up. You know what I mean. The doors come on and off, so you can't have the window thing on the door. Anyway, y'all, I just had to ask Google how to turn my hazards off. Because the hazard button is like right above where you press the button for the windows. And I guess I accidentally knocked it. Baby, I'm sitting here fiddling with this thing, and I said, I'm just finna ask Google. So I said, Google, how do you turn the hazard lights off a Jeep Sahara? Because I couldn't find the button. The button was smack dab in the middle of the console.
Take luxury. And undisturbed sleep is a beautiful thing. That's why we'll provide an individualized support for.
Hey y'all, I'm just checking in. So it's a little bit after 7. I have had the longest day. Long story short, I've already cried 3 times. I found out that my foot may be more seriously injured than I previously thought from said accident. If you've been following me for a while, you know I broke my foot 2023. I had a foot surgery April 2024. My foot got infected. I had foot surgery number 2, June of 2024. I had a really long recovery. I had a PICC line. I had a bone infection. It was just crazy. I was borderline septic. It was really, really bad. So it took me almost a year to get back right, normal, back to work. And now said I have a plate and screws in my foot and something might possibly be wrong with it. So if you're watching this and you care at all about this channel, I know we don't know each other, just through the internet. But if anything I have ever said has touched your spirit, helped you, made you laugh, helped you have a better day, just do me a favor. I ain't gonna even say subscribe. I mean, I would love if you do that. But can you just say a prayer that things work out well? Because I'm tired. I don't want to go down for another surgery. The last surgery was brutal. Not because of the doctor. I thank God for the doctor because he found the infection in time. Probably saved my foot because I'm diabetic. I just don't want nobody else messing with it. And I'm tired. And I'm on my feet all the time because I'm a hairdresser. But I'm trying to look at it like it could be so much worse. And there are people going through worse things. So I'm trying my best to be positive. So y'all just say a prayer that I can have a positive attitude through this because I'm so goddamn frustrated. I am in the car riding line. Happy Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. If you can't tell, I'm sleepy. So like I said, my foot been bothering me. I wore my boots at work again today. I didn't really get much sleep last night. It's just a lot of moving parts. I gotta go turn this truck in. I just got off of work. I worked from like 8 to almost 2 this morning. I gotta go turn this car in. Then I gotta take my son to an orthopedic appointment. Then I have to go to a chiropractic appointment. But first, I gotta pick him up from school. And we stuck in this long freaking car riding line. Oh my God. Blessing is that my car is fixed. I'm trying to look at the positive. I am trying desperately to be in a grateful mindset. 222, 222. I'm going to receive those as angel numbers. 222. Please, Father God, let everything work its way out for my good. And Lord, please give me the wisdom to do what I need to do when I need to do it. And help me and my family to elevate. In Jesus' name, amen. I like to say a little prayer or something every time I see angel numbers. Hey guys, what's up? So it's much later and we back in Old Faithful. Miss Quicksilver herself. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday from me and my bougie hippie waist wrap. So if you hear me breathing hard, it's because I got it on kind of snug. I'm determined, one, not only to lose weight and get myself back in shape because your girl done put on some weight. I don't know if I'm holding a bunch of water or what. Today we gonna be pushing water like the corner boys be pushing weight, okay? I'm just being all the way real honest and transparent. Why did I gain that weight? Why was it so hard for me to maintain after I did it for a whole year and I've never lost? I've yo-yoed over the years, 10, 15 pounds here and there, but I've never lost like 30, 35 pounds and then kept it off for an entire year. So what changed? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Depression is real. With this car accident, I'm in pain consistently. I'm going to the chiropractor 3 times a week. And it's rough out here. And so I sometimes have to indulge in God's natural medicine. That makes you hungry. So when you get hungry, what do you do at 2 in the morning? You going in the kitchen and, you're not going to grab a salad. You're going to grab them sour cream and onion potato chips. So if that is you and you can relate, definitely go ahead and like this video. Comment down below if you are struggling as well. You are not alone. This is just a test. Just like everything else that I've been going through for the last 2 years, it's another test. I've proven that I can pass the test before. I'm going to do it again. But I get a plain yogurt with a granola on the side. I get 2 egg whites and then I got a grilled chicken filet, not a sandwich. And really, I only eat the yogurt because I need like freaking probiotics or whatever. I just got off of work. Your girl is tired. I'm on the way to pick up the kids. It is 7:33. Hey y'all, so it is a little past 10. It's time to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I'm in pain. I came in the house, took me a shower, ate that Chick-fil-A salad that you saw, and indulged in God's natural medicine. So hopefully I can get some pain relief and some good sleep because I gotta be up and at 'em at 6. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning. It's Friday. I'm extremely sleepy. My ankle hurts. Oh God. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I just had like the worst spasm in my back. And I had to take a pause. I went to the chiropractor yesterday, as y'all saw, so. Anyway. Getting up, getting ready for work. It's 6:30. I gotta hop in the shower and be out of here. Because I gotta go open the shop and drop off both the kids. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Saturday. We are up and getting ready. I gotta go to work this morning. I got be there by 8. It's about 7:30. Anyway, I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night. My back is killing me. Guys, so Avery is holding the phone because I'm driving and my little phone thing that I bought from Pop Shelf is broke. See? Little disc, the glue done came apart. We are now on our way to Dragon Con. Y'all say a prayer for me and the boys. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them, we're all gonna do general admission. We're gonna go down there. I got my knee scooter. I'm gonna find myself somewhere to sit down. I'm not finna be walking around with these kids. I'm finna find somewhere to sit down, and when we decide to go to the next spot, then I'll move. But other than that, I'm staying stationary. So basically, we didn't go to Dragon Con today because it is sold out for the day. So we are in the mall, and I don't want to be here, but Avery and Little wanted to come so that they could look at this anime store and get something for something to eat. So here we are. Alright y'all, so I got some chili chicken from this place called Sake Japan. That's it there. We got him a chicken basket. Avery, I don't know what Avery got. Same thing. Okay.
Yeah, happy does taste good.